What's up YouTube, Yu-Gi-Oh! Stickman here, and I'm bringing another one of those videos where I show my face. I'm currently in the middle of a duel. I'm not looking at the bottom card. I don't know. See. Well, not in the middle of a duel because I'm at home at my computer, blah blah blah. But I'm simulating a duel, and at the moment I'm watching a Macro Rabbit versus Gagaga duel, and I figured, well, Macro Rabbit is a good card in general, and so what it does is you play it, banish, and then you can special two level 4 or lower monsters, I believe it is. No, it's two monsters with the same attack. Now, we all know that I run Gishkis now primarily, and this deck runs like it's really heavily based off of 3 vision, 3 vision. So if I drop a rabbit, this card, that's a Gachi Gachi, or I could drop a rabbit, get the 2 shadow. That's a Abyss Dweller or a Photon, or sorry, not Photon, Excalibur champion, blah blah, whatever his name is. Sorry, my dog is barking in the background. Sorry. Or I could even drop a rabbit, go into Blade Armor Ninja, detach one and attack twice for 42. Then that'll put the shadow in my grave and it'll enable him for recycling abilities. And this whole point of this video was really for only card in hand. Only card in hand. In a Gishki deck. But the whole point of this video really is to bring up some discussion and things, just bring up the topic of what would happen if we ran rabbit or Gishki rabbits. That's my question. I mean, this is an old video, obviously, because he just played a Sangan, and as we all know, Sangan is bad now after having him for so many years. I really don't see the point in banning him. But it is what it is. And so, the whole point, like I was saying, was to figure out, what would happen if we started running, how there's like Gishkill and things like that, and Gishki Hieratics. Well, not the hand loop, of course, but because Gust Kraken went down to 1 a while back. But only card in hand. These 2 on the field first turn, and then I'm gonna order my cards that I need to make the extra deck, as well as a new deck box. So that'll be cool. So this old one, it'll be like an Ultra Pro double deck box or whatever. But I had these 2 cards on the field first. By second turn, I would have with an aerial, and I used aerial to hop over the simulated Gachi Gachi. Then attack, and he already took 24 from Gust Kraken. Then overlay for Strike Bouncer. Main phase 2. So they just took 7,300 damage 2 turns. Now my question is, what if I had dropped a rabbit first turn? What if I was able to pull a rabbit, drop it, get my 2 shadows, and then overlay for Blade Armor Ninja? That would have been, well, my first turn anyway, not the opponent's first turn, because can't attack. Then overlay for Blade Armor Ninja. You know what I mean? Like, what if they hadn't set anything? They had a Gores in their hand, like how I'm simulating here. What if they were able to, they couldn't make a field play, so they just kept Gores in their hand. Then I dropped Rabbit on them. Overlay for Blade Armor Ninja detached. Then they pulled Gores. Well, that first time I had my bottomless down. Yeah, I just pulled it not because I run more than 1, which I believe I do at the moment. Because this deck needs all the support it can get. But because I recycled it with Aquamirror and stuff. Yeah, so I do run 2. Shuffling because I'm simulating a duel. Just search my deck. No, but I mean, what if I had pulled that rabbit, got my 2 shadows, overlaid for Blade Armor, and attacked for 42? First turn direct damage. How good of a combo is that? And Rabbit is really live in any deck. It doesn't just have to be Macro Rabbit, where you use all your Kazuls and your Dolka and your Logia and things like that, and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not just where you have Rabbit, Dolka, Logia, 2 Kazuls, and a marker in there or something. um it's not, it doesn't have to be like that, you know. Like, yeah, I understand that's the meta, that's the current way to run it, that's like the thing, the in thing to do. But I'm telling you guys, Gishkis with a rabbit, come on, it kinda makes it makes at least a little bit of sense, you know what I mean? Cause you drop your rabbit, bring your 2 beasts to the field, and then you can attack for 15 both. Or if you have targets in your graveyard, you activate both their effects, special summon like oops, special summon 2 shadows in the grave, or like a shadow and aerial or something. And then you'll be able to ritual overlay twice because you just pulled 2 level 4s with beast effect. So you just dropped a macro, my bad. You just dropped a rabbit, got your 2 beasts, use their effect, and just for like the sake of the video, you pulled a shadow and an aerial. You can't dish the shadow because he's not in your hand. You have to discard him, and he's special summoned to the field. And you don't have a ritual spell or a ritual monster, so that the ritual plays out. But if you do, great, fine, do whatever you want. So now you have through one rabbit in a Gishki deck. 2 overlays. Photon Strike Bouncer, that's 2 attacks, 42. And let's say what else can we say? We can go with what's it called? Excalibur. Something champion Excalibur. I can't think of the name right now. But then you have 2 attacks plus 3, and plus with Excalibur you can detach both the materials. He's up to, you can double his attack by double his original attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase. 4,000 attack. So now you've got a 4200 attack by ditching 1, so you can attack twice with him. You got 42 right here, and you got 4,000 simply from Excalibur. Then his attack drops back to 2. But regardless, that isn't still an absolutely outstanding play. It's amazing. You might even end up OTKing your opponent like that. That's just another Gishkill deck. So like all you Gishkill players, you can go ahead and add Rabit to your deck list, your deck profiles. I'm approving it. It works well in all the scenarios that I've tested so far, like with my deck, because we run so many duplicates, just so many copies of things, that Rabit really, it becomes live, and it pretty much stays live until it goes into the out of play zone, unless you like Dark World Rabit Gishkill crazy madness and drop a return from the different dimension, grab Rabit, ditch it again, get your other 2. Crazy. Here's that scenario. You drop Rabit, get your beasts out, especially your 2 level 4s, return from the different dimension, drop Rabit again. Or well, sorry. No, but or just in a normal Gishki deck like mine, I run Monster Reborn, so you would just, well, not necessarily, but you know, return from a different dimension, next turn drop Rabit again, get 2 more, and now you've got 3 Xyz monsters on the field in 2 turns. That is insanely overpowered. I'm telling you guys, Gishkill decks, you will love this. You will absolutely love it, simply because Rabit, it really helps. You know what I mean? And all you have to do is run a Blade Armor Ninja, a Blade Champion or Heroic Champion or something like that, Excalibur, and a Rabit. There you go. Your Gishkill deck just got improved by enormous amounts. You know what I mean? So that's all I have to say for this video. 9 minutes, 12 seconds long. I found it kind of interesting, just talking and chatting with you guys about what my ideas are. But I think what I might end up doing is trading for a Rabit, cause since they're kind of expensive, or just ordering one off of Amazon and siding it. I mean, I've got 13 cards in the side right now. There's 2 Vision, Magical Stone Excavation, TT, MST. No, there's like 6 cards in the side actually. I have a whole list. Don't worry, I got it under control. My deck's gonna be finished soon enough. But you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I just had fun chatting with you guys. So yeah. look forward to another deck profile sooner than later, because I'm gonna be getting the cards, ordering them off of Amazon today. So whenever they come, which will be next week sometime, because today's Thursday. If I order them today, probably won't ship till Friday. They might go somewhere on Saturday, maybe, depending on where they're at, like the postal rules and all that. But I know for a fact they're gonna be kaput on Sunday. Then I'll have them hopefully at the latest by next week Tuesday, but it might be the Wednesday. Who knows? So look forward to a deck profile then, guys. So yeah, peace. Rabit Gish kills everyone.